Okay, so what's up, guys? I think I'm gonna branch off from other games. I think I'm gonna branch out from just games like Fortnite and Gang Beasts. Okay, and do videos of games that I see YouTubers playing every day. Sorry for stuttering. I've not uploaded and I'm just tired, just got out of school. So let's go. What's up? And so Stanley Parable, everybody. Please enter your current time. Let's see. Okay, in the comments, guys, tell me what's your time. I'm just gonna go like 4:11. Confirm. So guys, here we are. Let's start. Hang on. Hang on. Before we get started, can I just say something? Thank you for actually setting the clock both times you've booted up the game. A lot of people don't take it that step seriously. They just leave the clock set at 12 o'clock and call it a day. Well, it's not my actual time. But you're taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. That's how I know that you care about this experience. You're paying attention. Oh my god. I don't even have a way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see the screen, set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whichever time you want. Even if it's not the correct time, you've earned it. Alright. Alright, I'll let you get back to the video game now. Okay. Stanley Parable. Ultra Deluxe. Let's see. Check out view to view, camera sensitivity. Show subtitles. Okay. Okay, begin the game. What's up, guys? I'm Stanley. Can I jump? Nope. You know this is a weird game when you can't jump. Stanley, have you been eating too many donuts on the job or something? Hello? Stanley? Can you talk? Are you sure? Anybody ghost here? Anybody? Anybody? One second. I'm just gonna go up to everybody and drink their coffee. Okay. Thank you. Ah, you don't have coffee. You suck. Dave. I told you to get coffee. Let's see. Let me through. I choose my own ways around this house. Are you sure about that? You sure about that, freaking idiot? Sure about that? Sure about that? I don't want to. I don't want to. Yeah, can I have some soda? Dang, I forgot my wallet. Shake machine! I'm gonna skip you. Goodbye. What? Huh? What? 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 Shut the crap and turn it off. Excuse me? You got mad at me for killing myself. I jumped off. This game is very strict. I do not want to follow the rules. You get that, game? Game. If you can hear me, I don't want to follow the rules. I will do anything. I'll break the game.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I will...
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Please stop interrupting me. Sorry, I turned it up, and that was one of the stupidest things Have ever done. It will not stop interrupting me. You think I should follow the
When Stanley came
correct
to a
path?
set of two open doors, he entered
This
the
time,
door on his left.
I'm just
This was not the correct
not-
way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
I'm
well.
this
Perhaps he
round.
wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
This time, I'm not going to
Yes,
follow
This
directions.
room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Are you sure I'm eager to? Oh! Ha, sucker! Oh, you suck. Only on your chair.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Shut up! You can't do any better. You're a talking voice in the
Stanley, I
freaking
think
sky.
We've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really. I'm not.
Are you
I
sure about that?
realize
Why are you so
investing your
freaking
trust
stupid
in
then?
Someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for, this is it, Stanley. Your chance
For
to
her?
redeem yourself.
Dude,
To
I
put
don't
your
think
work aside,
this
to
lazy
let her
lump of
back into your life.
I don't think
She's
this
been
lazy
waiting.
lump of crap has a girlfriend. So just shut up, get a life, and stop messing with my head. You know what? One second.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this.
I
To reach
I
out to
just
her. Oh, no, you can't.
ha you freaking idiot. Ha
Was that
ha, I
supposed
do
to be
what
a
I
choice?
want.
How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
iPhone. Cause I know you're just gonna like
It's
roast
definitely
me
near
for being
Clearsden.
bad.
Stanley picks
Why?
up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music
That's
comes in,
fake.
Fade to white, roll credits.
You
Not picking
idiot.
up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even
I'm
possible?
a teabag on your
None of
phone.
these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Oh no, my name's Stanley. I'm
Can't
Stanley.
believe how so
I'm Stanley.
mistaken.
I'm
This is
Stanley.
why you've been able to make correct
I'm
and
Stanley.
incorrect
I like
choices. And to think
teabagging
I've been letting
phones.
you run around in this game for so long. If you've made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic.
Could you just
safety
please
protocols for
shut
real
it?
decision making, or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person, but if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does
96.
not make sense,
That's the
in all
answer.
likelihood, that person
Right?
is not real. Allow the person to
You
think
just
their
calling me
thoughts,
not
then
real?
provide an excuse why you cannot
Game.
continue talking.
Get out.
Turn to a
Just
partner
get
and
out.
practice saying,
I can't, game.
Is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack.
Just what's back sack and crack? What? I swear if it breaks again, I'm gonna get so mad. There.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals
he's
recommend
getting-
making at least 8 choices per day.
He's getting eaten by a
More
crocodile.
than 8, less. And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
You know, if you do that, I'm gonna do the
Welcome
opposite.
back. You may have
What the
noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go. Leave me alone. I wanna be in the room and teabag on the phone. Hee. You know I don't have to do anything. I'm in the corner. I'm in the corner. I want to see if I can break the game. I broke the game on a couple other games I've played. I probably should play them. Just help me get to 50 subscribers so I can stream this. This would be a fun game to stream. You know that in reality I would easily be able to fit through here. Stanley, I'm starting to think you ate like 6,000 donuts one day and like the game net has never forgiven you.
Now that we know your
No!
choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all.
You mean like the story that just happened like 3 minutes ago? Shit. Let me up! Let me up! I want to be on there! I don't want to be alone in here!
With reality.
Fine, I'll get off your stupid left. Hold on a second. Can I? No. Can I? No. Can't, no. Yes, I can get all the boxes! Box. I like the boxes. Crouch on a crouching. Crouchity crouching crouch. It's so stupid. Why can't you jump in this game?
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
You think, guys? I think I'm going to do like a half and half. A half and half.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the
I hope it doesn't. I hope it didn't destroy the game like what happened last time. The game's still going.
There was not a single person here either.
Tips for not getting fired.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping
Uh-huh.
he might find an answer there.
How to help? Let a ball up inside you. Take it out. Pass it carefully with other words. Using slides to assure employers that everything. Oh my god! Everyone is very unique. You most of all. Are you saying like I'm mentally sick or something, dude? I'm just Stanley. I'm Stanley Banley. Stanley Banley. Stanley the Manly Shanley. Who likes teabagging on everything. Stanley Manley Stanley Banny Canny Ranny Flanny.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover
Oh my god, it's
an
Donald
information
Trump!
made.
Woo!
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. Beyond all probability, he knew the passcode he received on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115. Night Shark 115. Night Shark 11 frickin' 5. Night Shark 115. Night Shark 115. Night Shark 115.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark.
Night Shark 115.
Took it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Excuse me, Night Shark 115. Excuse me. Let me in!
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
I'm leaving.
You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the
Panda,
receiver. Otherwise we
factory,
can't get on with the story.
chicken,
This is a crucial
factory,
step.
plant, chicken, thing, chicken,
Okay,
building,
fine. You're not gonna do
fat,
it, but you know what?
you,
It's pretty humiliating to
Bob,
bring you this far, only for you
James.
to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this
Chicken
one single thing for your respect.
Well, you know what? I would do it if you hadn't rigged the game to the point where I can't do it. All I can do is pretty much crouch.
Then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could
I
have
didn't.
opened the door
I
on the
didn't.
right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there.
Excuse me, language,
Say something,
language,
please.
you,
Explain yourself,
language, you
coward.
idiot.
You misbehave exactly as Stanley would. That
Did it-
means choosing responsibly and
Did
always
it
putting the
did
story first.
kill me?
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just
I do
follow the
not.
lead and you'll be fine.
This doesn't feel right.
When
Let me out.
Stanley came to a set of two open
Let me out.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let me out, bro. Let me out, brother. No. I don't know why I did this. I just trapped myself in here. I swear if it's the same lock, because it usually changes. I hope it doesn't change. Well, I hope it
Yet there
changes.
was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave
Goodbye.
of disbelief, misbehave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm
Oh, so I
quite
had
sure
to
you'll be
break
up
the
to
game.
task.
That's how it
Just
works.
follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
He teabagged on the door on the right. And then he walked into the door and said,
no! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
you mean stupidity? Nice number chart. Nice number chart, Mr. Door. Hey, cabinets. Woohoo! Wahoo! It's me, Mario. It's me, that one guy on the ceiling. Boop, 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 boop. I know this is broken. I swear, if it's not... Why is it not broken there? I bet it's gonna be, and he's gonna get really mad. Oh! I was gonna get mad.
It's ruined. I can't believe after everything we talked about that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do?
Wait, what's this circle right
I
here?
have to shut the game down. I have to.
No! I'm alive in here! I'm alive! Ah! Run for your life, Jane! Hi? Hello? Where am I?
I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever.
I am clever. I'm smarter than you.
Game is destroyed.
You're the one who destroyed your own game, you idiot. Not my fault.
You run it into the ground. What? Did you think that would be funny? You just
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, that's funny. Funny, you idiot.
Funny.
Funny.
Stanley. He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
I just glitched through. I didn't know I could do that.
You're a child.
How did you know? Stalker!
My story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make...
What did I do this? I'm dead. Yoo-hoo. Can I teabag a muscle? I'm up here in the freaking abyss.
Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
I
I
won.
need you to walk through the door.
I won.
Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You can't be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this?
No, I'm in the sky.
Okay.
How long is this ending?
You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct and it's the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to
Do
do.
do 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 do.
Take as much time as you need.
The end is never the end, so that wasn't the end. Huh. Ha, game. Take that. You're so stupid. What? What the heck? The frick?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided
Guys,
to
you
go to
think
the
I should
meeting.
beat this
Perhaps he
round?
simply missed a memo.
Think I should beat this?
When Stanley came to a set of two
I'm
open
gonna follow
doors, he entered
directions.
the door on his left.
I want to defeat the underground idiot.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Tips for not getting fired. Talk less, do unbelievably
Stop
Stop
hoping
cutting
he
me.
might find an answer there.
Do, 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 do,
Coming
do.
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Excuse me, what's this?
But Stanley just couldn't do it. he considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal.
Sure about that?
Everything will be fine.
Sure about that, buddy.
I am okay.
I'm not okay. You sure, bro?
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I'm real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Folk. Are you sure I just didn't get, like, clubbed by a random person?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, She considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Bro, I just died. And you're like, oh, you're done. I got stupid. I'm gonna go on my meeting. I'm an old lady. I'm gonna go to my meeting instead of saving this dying man. Oh my gosh. Please. No. Is it? I'm finding all the endings.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Well,
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply...
I'd say, guys, well, I think that's enough for today. I got 2 endings. I'm gonna come back, find 2 more endings, and I'm gonna keep doing a series on this. I might even get some Poppy Playtime in here. So, see you